today. Let's go here. Just noticed Roffle has very similar glasses to Simon Whistler. Gonna have to Google that. I have no idea who that is. But I mean, he's not a bad looking guy, so there's that. Hey, Vern. Hey, yeah, Deperado. All right, I've got Hunter, Mage, Hunter. I guess I'm playing Hunter. All right. Good thing I have a Hunter deck prepared. Multitude with several podcasts. Interesting. Day I found out. All right. Is that a recommendation? Should I check out his stuff? Okay. I will look into it. Let me get a tab open too. Hold some of that. Hey, Frosty. All right, let's God, that light feels like it's right in my eyeballs. Ah. I don't think I'm fully awake yet. Hey, Burke. Work from home has really put me down the YouTube documentary rabbit hole. I know that feeling. I was in the same place starting about this time last year. And it sort of continues. Because again, I like my brain cannot handle more Hearthstone content. So at a certain point, like I just need to turn my brain off and do something different. Or consume something different, I guess. Hey, Young. Hey, Random Skid. Being early? Welcome, Dev. Alright. This deck is gonna take some time to get wins, I think. So you're just gonna have to prepare yourself for that, chat. Hey, Hope. Alright, folks. The deck is Clown Hunter. The goal of the deck is to get to Emrys, play Emrys, corrupt your clowns, they turn into 8/8s. You also corrupt your strongmen, which turn into 0 mana 12/12s. After you corrupt them, you can replay the Yashara to get additional copies of those minions and push with additional waves of threats. Now, to survive those turns, you do have a fair amount of lifesteal minions like Ziliax, Prince Valinar, and even Vicious Scalehide, because of the fact that lifesteal scales so well with the doubling effect from Emrys. This can give us a little bit of survivability if we aren't able to close out the game after a single Emrys. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Is this from the chat suggestion yesterday? Yes, it is. Chat actually had a good idea. Where is Hearthstone? There it is. Morning, Corinne. Predicted win rate, 5. Clown Hunter sounds like a very weird fetish. Are you okay? I'm okay. This isn't my idea. Again, it came from Twitch chat, so you should check in on them. And let's also not kink shame. Now the question I'm having is if the clowns keep the buff since the corrupts are different cards. They do with Survival of the Fittest, right? So it should work. I think I want to give a little bit of preference to the strongman because that comes down more immediately, and having copies of those is probably going to be better for me than like additional copies of clowns, because in this matchup in particular, you can only use so many clowns, right? Hey, White Shadow. Hey, Exum. Hey, Coffee Dependent. Well, opponent has some cards. I really don't think I just want to throw out a freezing trap here when I'm going to freeze a dude, most likely. Roffle, is this a meme deck? No, it's completely serious. You can tell by the number of clowns that we have. Oh god, this is going to be so bad. Hey, Roffle, could Patches have Battlecry Gang Charge? He could, but he is a perfectly fine and very strong card as he is. I think that the downside of drawing him is, or having a downside when you draw him is a good thing. He doesn't need to do something when you draw him, because he does so much every other time. That's a really good top deck here. It's a really bad top deck for me. It wasn't a top deck. Hey, Ben. I think I lose this game, unless I can find some defensive stuff. That is not it. And I really don't want to play this, which means I'm probably just going to lose. But I have to develop onto the board, and the problem is with this play, if I develop this, I'm not developing other things for the rest of the game, so I'm dead. So I should probably just concede here. I don't think I have a path to victory from there. No one to fold him? Yeah, I was discussing this with a friend of mine recently, that like an important skill for card games, especially laddering, is knowing when you've lost the game so that you can move on to the next one without losing your mind. I think too often people stick around for games that are already lost and just get more and more frustrated, and that affects them in the later games. Twitch chat doesn't like it because they want me to cling to any percentage point I have, but it's... Do you remember what deck you hit Legend with for the first time? I think it was like Karazhan Secret Hunter, when it was in Shaman Stone and everybody was shamaning on the Shaman ladder. And so I played Hunter because Hunter beat Shaman. And I had a pretty easy run to Legend. No! No! 4-mana call to arms, chat. At least they brought back Power Word Shield. It's fine. I'm just gonna hold on to hope that it won't be as strong as it was when it was first released. Alright, play this. Okay. I'm gonna need a really big Emrys here if I want to keep pace with their 10 drops. That's pretty good, but I don't think I want it now. This is perfect. There we go. Would Vorax be redundant in Libram Paladin? Yes, I've tried it. And, like, the problem with Vorax is that it's not a good card. So, I would not recommend it in that deck. I think this is still winnable even with the double 10 drop, just because the Emrys does a lot if we can get Polkilt in the next few turns. Should probably add Rexar to this deck. I don't think I want to play this because it's some of my healing. Does Libram Old Quest Paladin work? Yes, but it's probably worse than just regular Libram Paladin. Because passing on turn 1 is frequently a bummer. Okay, that gets frozen and that's fine. I mean, there are things I would rather freeze, but I don't really have alternatives. Wow. So, guess we're sending in the clowns, huh? Hey, Decon. Okay, Reno means they have fewer demons. But it also means the Mal'Ganis is, more consistent. I don't know. This is awkward. Unity, precision, hey, Marvin.
No, don't. It's still good.
Well, the good news is if they get a lot of Rust Wicks, the Reno effects will go offline, right? Problem solved, kind of? Alright, tracking can get us Emrys, or even a Polkilt would be good. Alright. I mean, the sand sure does a lot. And we go in next turn with these two, and then we just follow it up with 3 layers of clowns. Explosive would be amazing on this board. Yes, but then I lose my win condition, so... There was that. For whatever that's worth to you. Alright. I'm assuming the Goldans are going to start coming down. That can't go face. Nice. That's my best hit there. Wow. I got lucky. If you have Prince Malchezaar in your deck, is it possible to mess with Zephyrs and Reno? No. No, he respects the duplicates. I think we looked it up at one point because I had that question in the past. Surprised they played Dirty Rag into an Emrys. I mean, it's not unlikely that I'm holding... Oh my god. More healing. Okay. I probably don't need that healing now. I think I just want to make board space for the Additional clowns here. Ooh. One less 10 drop we have to worry about. I think so, yeah. Okay. Why not a Gul'dan there? Oh? Oh, they don't have any taunt minions with Gul'dan, so they would just kind of be dead, right? Are they still just kind of dead? Like, N'Zoth was actually better there because it brings back the Kartut defenders. Bran Godfrey, sure. We just get... Oh. They did a whoopsie. Oh. Math is hard. Oh, hey, we get Caverns Below back, too. That'll be fun. Don't forget Rexar. I already did. I kind of just like the fact that I mean, Rexar gives us another way to corrupt stuff, so maybe that's worth, but 2 + 2 + 2 = 8. It's true. I think they doubled the wrong aspect of the Godfrey Battlecry. I think they just did, oh, it'll be 4 + 4. Hey, Kendo. Delicious. Thank you for the 5 months. Stinky? That's rude. This deck smells fine. I think we're caught. I was not expecting to win a game that quickly, I'm going to be honest with you, chat. Hey there, swag. How you doing?
Where have your journeys taken you?
Apodios. Apodiopsis? Absolutely nailed it. Thank you for that sub. What do you put in your coffee? Absolutely nothing. Rexar? Oh my god, I did it again. Too late. Kendo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that support. I don't actually even know what I'm cutting for the Rexar.
Versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin for the Horde.
Keep this and this. Maybe I can do better than a scale hide on 2. I think I'd rather just draw another scale hide, I guess. Cthulhu? Oh god. Alright, Clown. So we're looking for Emrys or Clown off of this, right? Honker? No honker. I think I'm just gonna play this and kill it with the Diving Griffin next turn, or my hero, or my attack. Okay, this gives us the freedom to play the Stitch Tracker now, and look for more Clowns or Strongmen. Even Yashara would be fine. Let's go Clown. Clown is about as good as it's gonna get. What's that? Pack Tactics? That's unbelievably bad. I should have attacked first. It's not that bad. Cut 1 Tracking? I don't think that Tracking is a card that I want to part with. Tracking is a very good card. Ziliax. Beautiful. That allows me to corrupt this, which is kind of backwards because it would be nice to be able to play this and then attach a Ziliax to it, but it's fine. How many decks do you usually go through each stream? 1 or 2 usually. Sometimes if it's like close to an expansion, I might do 3 if I'm testing other stuff out. Golden Rifle looks good. Yeah, it does. I can't argue with that. Oh my god, we have everything. I'm just gonna play this. And Hero Power. Whoa. Did anyone else see that weird text show up on the card? That's not how it's supposed to work. Did Mr. Streamer comment on the nerf reverts from today? I mostly just yelled about Call to Arms. Do classic cards stay in Wild or are they removed? They stay, and some of them are changing. I don't think I want to play too hard into Freezing Trap here, so I'm just going to attack with that. And that gives us the opportunity to Emrys the Zeph or Ziliax if we need it to. Let's go here. Maybe play this since I've got some healing already. They changed Blue Jill, making the bad Murloc OTK even worse. I mean, that deck was really good. And a little bit toxic, so I'm okay with it. Because Tip the Scales is disgusting. You're welcome, Car. Just wanted to say that I don't like your content very much. Well, you came to the right place. You'll fit in very well with Twitch chat. Why did they change tracking? Because it makes more sense with since they added Discover as a mechanic to just use that with tracking. I don't know. Like it's worse in many situations, but it's still essentially the same card. Just maybe a little bit better with. Normally, I would go with the strongman there, but I went with the greedy line because it seems like we're in a slower matchup. Discarding key cards is unfunny. I mean, it gets you through your deck a lot faster, so it's better for aggressive decks most of the time. It's worse for specific combos, but honestly, not like necessarily worse for combos because sometimes you need to thin out your deck. So there are upsides to discarding cards, and I think most of the time in Hunter in particular, the discarding doesn't matter. But I guess I agree that it does feel bad. But they just have a mechanic that, like, is more, I guess, persistent or present throughout Hearthstone, so it makes sense to just use that instead, since it's something more familiar. Where, like, you know, if you're familiar with other aspects of Hearthstone but not specifically tracking, you might not understand the fact that it removes cards from your deck. Is Emrys just there to corrupt the clowns? Well, and to double their attack and health, but yes. It could be freezing again, couldn't it? I'm gonna greet it. Oh god. Shouldn't I? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Nice snipe. I might have to play this just to get the healing, or we're just dead anyway. We're dead if that's No, we're not dead. Okay. I should not attack face. His explosive trap will kill me. I'm unironically hyped about Quest Rogue returning. Same. Uh-oh. Is that gonna kill me? It looks like it. Yep, it killed me. Wow, it mega killed me. Oh my god. I didn't stand a chance. Even if I played the Zilliax, I was donezo. Rexar, thank you. Yeah. I think we're cutting the Dark Moon. It hasn't been very good. Should maybe consider an 8-mana card as well, just to corrupt the strongmen a turn earlier. That doesn't seem unreasonable, does it? Maybe like a Ragnaros. Let's try that. Force tank max for Zilliax. Isn't, oh, no, that's, I'm thinking of Tonks. Play Gruul. I want to not die. Like, well, I said I wanted to not die, and then I immediately queued into Mage. Just coin an Emrys forehead. Yeah, I'm excited about the Power Word Shield nerf. That's one of my favorites, honestly. This is where the new Flare would come in handy. I mean, it would be an effective way to test for Counterspell and then get sad. Call to our nerf is scary. I'm glad somebody is using their brain in Twitch chat today. Does anyone know what the real OG Blade Flare was? It was 2 mana and the damage went face as well as killing or clearing the board. Oh, I guess we lose. That's cool. Quest Rogue got nerfed? Yeah, but like Quest Rogue was never really a thing in Wild, and I like it's not going to run as rampant as it did. Alright, we can just play the explosive, I guess. No! Alright, I lose. At least we get to lose incredibly slowly because the opponent is playing at a snail's pace. Alex needs her 0 mana dragons again? What, so the Reno Priest can kill you even faster when it gets super lucky? Sounds miserable to me. Why not test with the coin? Because the thing I said earlier where I'm going to coin the Emrys if I want to have any chance at winning. Like, not getting counterspelled there doesn't win me the game. Think it's possible Call to Arms won't be as oppressive? Probably not. I think people are looking at the wrong deck, though. I think that the deck where it's strong is the, maybe both decks. I think both, like, even Paladin got a lot of new stuff, too. But I think, like, the, like, all-out aggro is probably going to be very good. But we'll see many Shaman unnerfs. I'm assuming most of the unnerfs are going to come from neutral cards, right? Why is the opponent so slow? I need to find Ziliax here.
This beast will not be tamed.
Bone Merit 7? I think you overestimate how much that would matter. Like, what is turn 7?
We have many secrets.
It's probably another explosive if I had to guess. Curve Topper for odd decks? Yeah, odd decks typically barely curve out at 5 mana. You think Caverns Below will be fast enough to compete in Wild? No. It'll be faster for sure, but I don't, like, that deck gets steamrolled by, has always gotten steamrolled by aggro. I don't know that that's going to change.
Unity, precision,
Unbelievable. All that time just to get beat by that card.
Rexa versus Hamul.
nature seeks balance.
I think we have to keep the explosive trap. Definitely tracking. Derailed Coaster is insane in that deck. I feel like Derailed Coaster would have to... How much does it cost? Five mana. I feel like it would have to cost maybe... three less to be relevant. It also is summon and like you have to play the minions, don't you? Let's go Strong Man here. It's 5 mana fill your board with 4 forces with rush. Typically, like, I don't know, the deck didn't struggle once it got the quest completed. It was getting to the quest or getting to the quest completion that was the difficulty. So it does, like, the early turns are relevant in the fact that it takes less to get it online.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Alright. Just go here to soften stuff up. Shadow Step, the 1/1 pirate that adds pirates to have it done early. Yeah, you just need one of those and the quest is done. Like, I think you just build it as a pirates deck with, like, potentially even Raiding Party. It's actually not a bad spot. Unless they have buffs. I may have spoken too soon. But I do have Ziliax, Prince Valinar, and even Unleash the Hounds in the deck somewhere. I think I got rid of the Rag, so this is my only way to corrupt the Strong Man.
You have to read this one.
Gotta kill that with the Zilia, which means I'm not like absorbing as much damage as I would like.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Hey, I got you, friend.
No more buffs, please. They have one. Yep.
Incredible.
All right. For attack minion, please.
What fools
Oh.
these mortals be!
So close.
Then we fight.
Not sure how I'm supposed to kill those. That's a bummer.
Learn to temper your strength with wisdom.
Hey, Yamato.
Well fought, I concede.
Rexar versus Illidan.
This ends now for the Horde.
I don't know how good this is on turn 2. I think I'd rather have like an explosive trap. Unleash is good. I don't know if I need 2 of them. You're playing a Nami deck soon. Probably not. That's not a thing that exists in Wild. Or like, I feel like this is a more consistent strategy than a Nami deck, and this is already difficult to pull off. Look at how cute. Where Nami gets ruined by so many cards. Yep. And it's just like less effective than many other cards, especially for the amount of investment required to do anything. So you just spend the whole game like building a board full of 6/6s and then you die, or the opponent clears them. I always hear Nomi. Well, Nami makes more sense to me because it's a chef and it's like making food, making noms. Hey, welcome, Phineas. Glad you were able to make a stream. Oh my god. Well. Okay then. I wonder if we'll draw a 4-drop next turn. Well, if I would have known I was just going to naturally draw all of these, I wouldn't have picked the... I don't want to coin out a 5. I want to coin out a 10. I mean, that kind of helps me, to be honest. It gives me stuff to do after I play the Polk Out. Yeah. So I get to play the Polk Out next turn. Roffle, why don't you use the extension that let us view the cards played? I do. If it's not showing up for you, not really sure what I can do about it. It's here? Okay. Then I really don't know what I can do about it for you. Wait, what? No. Yeah, if other people are seeing it, it's like it's on your end. I can't help you. I'll have it be known they killed this tiny fin. Or didn't. I'm gonna have to kill it now, aren't I? I know, I don't feel good about it. I'm just trying not to lose the game of Hearthstone. Opponent gets it. Hey, music and food guy. No, no. No! I needed that to go off. I really need some healing. At least it's not the penguin? Yeah, it's much worse than the penguin. It's... Okay. That's healing. I do probably need a clown as well. Okay. Might be able to get out of this one. Hey, Saint. Where is my text? It's right there. We're unfortunately only going to get like one big wave of clowns, it seems. But we could get, seems like 3 total clowns.
Be reborn in the heart. Now these are monsters.
All right. Hopefully this one chunky boy is enough to help us win this. Oh my god, what are they drawing for?
Alas, poor Warlock.
Those without eyes truly see.
No Toxfin, they're an even deck, so.
How is it even possible?
I don't know how.
Grow impatient.
Here's a Ragnaros.
Time grows short.
Look at how chunky this boy is. So next turn I go clowns. Oh no, they're just dead if they don't clear the the 12/12, right?
Possess true power.
Let's clown around a little bit first. Emrys lethal. Bean Overlord, thank you for the 9 months. Thanks for the fun decks and great content. You're very welcome. Thank you for that support.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For the Horde!
Wonder what they're digging for? Probably a Cthulhu piece to destroy a minion. I think again effect should be adjust your hero power. Your hero power costs 1 less. No kidding. I do not. I think that would. I think that would no. I don't want that. Things in card games, especially things that you can do every single turn, should cost mana. Curran German. Thank you for the gifted sub. Really appreciate that. Demon Hunter is already unfair. It's one of the more fair classes in Wild. That's why it's not great. I just got my first Rod of Roasting Lethal. Congratulations. I hope it was your opponent and not you.
We have
That died, that is. I think I just play this and hold my breath. Nice. I need to punch here to play around fair game. So this candle shot is likely turning into just a repeatable test for fair game. Akema, thank you for the 4 months. Have a nice evening. Thank you, I intend to. How does Hunter beat aggro? That's what the healing is for. But also, it doesn't do the best job of it. But I added the cards that hopefully give me a better chance into aggro.
I'm late. I'm late.
4 mana 5/5 is Pretty fair. Guys, if you think Demon Hunter is unfair in Wild, allow me to introduce you to like the 7 other classes that perform better than it.
Time passes.
Not rigged fair game? I mean, it still could be. I don't think I need to commit the Zilliax yet. Even in standard Demon Hunter isn't unfair, it's just biased from previous months, yeah. The release was has a last-in effect on people's opinion of the class, I think. Which, I mean, understandable, like it was super broken when it released.
Come one, come all!
Oh, that would have been so good with the Unleash.
An incredible discovery!
We have many secrets.
Okay, so this goes here, this goes Fate. Well, could also try for an Unleash. That allows me to... Yep. Fully clear this board? Wow, I was not expecting that to go off. Cool. Got to test for Flame Ward there, and somehow I'm going into turn 7 on 30 health, so that's pretty sweet. Don't know how we got to this situation, but I'm into it.
I intend to deceive.
Well, and things are going to start going downhill, aren't they? It's probably explosive, but... It's fine. Next turn we just go Rag and Stronkman. No draw in Diz deck. The opponent has plenty of draw. We have pseudo draw, but we're also Hunter, so there's not a lot of draw available to us.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
This is also like the very first time we've had this few cards in hand, so. Nice. Yep. Done a good job of deterring that fair game. I might just have to play this as a card next turn. We'll see what we draw. They're probably going to have to expend a fireball onto the Taunt Man.
You're not ready for this.
Maybe not. They just give up the 4-1.
You're not ready for this.
Jeez. This is what happens when you let Secret Mage draw cards, I guess. They could play 2 Secrets this turn and just blow out our board. Yeah!
Time runs out on me.
But they did not draw the Lackey, so it's good news for me. I need to kill one of these with the Rag. Please. I mean, at this point, they're running out of secrets, right? he said, hopefully. This was a 1 game if this didn't happen.
Well fought. I concede.
It's frustrating. We went from 30 health to, well, I guess like the Sage hard carry too, but the Sage in the fair game. Which, who would have thought? Okay, Priest gives us a little more time.
You give me strength.
For the Horde!
Hopefully even Pally kills off Secret Mage. Be careful what you wish for. I think I need multiple waves of threats, but I will keep the pull kill. Ooh, that's good. Top 3 wild decks? I would look at the latest VS report. I think it's like Dark Glare, Secret Mage, Odd Rogue. Maybe Odd Paladin, I don't know. But I'm not the best source for that. Let's send that back to hand. I know it's a low value, but like it's not big, so I don't need to like freeze big minions. I just need to slow them down a little bit. You think Flare can make a spot in this deck? No, I don't think Flare does enough as a card. Even with the unnerf, it's... With the unnerf, it's better and maybe worth considering, but this deck doesn't need a lot of draw. It just wants to generate cards. It holds cards frequently. So, like, draw doesn't really solve a problem that it has. Emrys? Or do I want to try again? I think I would rather have multiple copies of Yashira than Emrys. I think I'd try again. Just because I've got time, I don't necessarily need or even want to play the Pole Kilt next turn. So I can go Tracker Hero Power. That makes me feel sad.
At last, a worthy disciple.
What do you think of the revert so far? I think it's good that they're making changes, but I'm not sure that I'm happy about all of them. I think I want to kill that. It also gets one less minion in there for the second tracker turn. I wish they would get rid of Polkel, please. I don't. I think he's a cool card. Like, he's only really super oppressive in one deck. Rag? Oh, that could have gone so horribly wrong for them. Instead, it went wrong for me. I guess I want that Emrys back.
This beast will not be tamed.
I just need to draw now. Because the Polk Out makes it so that is part of the reason why we don't need to run so much or very much draw. Card was nerfed for a reason? Yeah, it was nerfed for standard. Because it was doing a lot of things in Highlander Hunter. It's also why Bran was nerfed. I don't want to coin out a Ragnaros here right into their Anduin turn. But I'm pretty sure that Dirty Rat on our Polka is game losing. Need it to land here. This is irrelevant. Nice. Is Dirty Rat a safe craft? If you want to play Reno decks. But, like, just crafting cards because they're good independently isn't a good strategy. You want to craft decks, not cards. Or the Big Priest? I don't really want to find Big Priest with this deck.
I wonder.
I need to get something 10 mana off of this. Ideally.
What is Elun's will?
Hey, look, it's my card. I don't get a hero power this turn, but it's still a good clear into an annoying board. Sills, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that support.
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
Cool. I guess we die. Let's see what's in here. Beetle's good. This is good. It has a failure rate, though. Oh, that's very good. Nice. Does Arena Priest lose to Odd Warrior? I don't think so. Not if it's played properly on the Arena Priest side. Let's go here first. I don't have any spells. That was pretty juicy the first time. Let's go Arthas into Monkey. And we want to find Umris here. Oof. I guess I'll get another clown for when I ever do find the Umris. Or generate a good enough, a big enough zombies to corrupt these clowns. Quest Rogue gun nerf, but no Piggy. Piggy wasn't the thing that made that strong. Did people forget that you need to play 5 mana for the rogue quest with prep? It's still slow. I think so. But like it was oppressive at its time, so people remember that. Okay. That's not bad for me. Again, Boar wasn't the strong card in that deck. It helped. But rush minions were really what made that deck go. I don't want that just yet. Where's my big stuff? Also, where's the opponent's Anduin? Not that I'm complaining, but we're actually doing all right here. I mean, it's hard to run deckhand since it screws with your tutoring for the main quest engine. Yeah, but it makes... What? You want more than just 2 pirates in your deck, though. Like, you absolutely run deckhand in that. So that you can have cards, like it doubles as hand refill after you complete the quest. Buzz? Buzz Boar. I don't want to get that up yet if I draw into Emrys. Lifestyle Freebooter is a better quest completion tool. Yeah. But like if you're gonna draw pirates, or if you're gonna run Raiding Party, you want more than just 1 pirate in your deck. Oh my god, they got that? What? That's such a good raise, Dad. Well, we have an answer at least. Press this. Kodo. Can't craft 10 cost beasts? I mean, you can, I just haven't. So I just need to be better at the game. Let's go here. Most Odd Warrior run Mischief Maker. You misspelled very few.
The light has betrayed me.
Like, Reno Priest is not as popular as it used to be, so there like are fewer specific tech cards for it right now. Just make a chonky boy here and hope we're not dead. I've got healing, so it's not the end of the world if they, as long as they can't kill us, I think we're fine. Wonder if they'll revert the Sonya fix too? Probably not. No, that's just like a consistent rule in Hearthstone now. Sonya was the inconsistency to that rule, and they fixed like it was an actual fix. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's wrong.
Darkness speaks to me.
I don't think I'm ever corrupting these clowns. I maybe shouldn't have been so greedy and just played the Yashira earlier. Well. If I'm not dead here, this does a lot of healing. But we're probably dead here because it's Reno Priest. Yeah, we're dead. Maybe we're not dead? No, we're dead. If they have one in a spell here, or one spell here, yeah, we're dead. Good to know that that deck will always be there to crush my dreams.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Keep this. Keep this. Pitch the rag. This is pretty good. This can get me additional copies of Yashira, and then if I'm not dead, which is a possibility. I don't think I beat Dark Glare or... Well, I could beat Dark Glare just because of my hero power. But I don't think I beat Mecha'thun. Either way, both of those decks tend to have 1 mana cards that they play on 1. So the fact that they full kept and didn't play a card means it's potentially, hopefully, Reno. Let's go here. I want to play this after the tracker, I think. Just use my mana. Because I don't want to like draw into a copy of Yashira off of this just yet.
This beast will not be tamed.
Strongman? I can use this after... Look at the top. No, I need to use this before the pull kill for sure. Maybe I should have used it this turn. Yeah, I didn't really get much off of that. Let's go diving first. Pull the rush minions out of the tracking options. Rexar it is. At least we have next turn lined up. And then we probably just go pull kill hero power on 7. What? We're facing some fun decks today. What is my secret? Explosive? Oh my god. We're just gonna have a board full of Dreadsteeds after the Gul'dan. How do I make that dead?
Side effects.
Do I need to make it dead? Yeah, let's press this. Monkey. That wasn't a very good beast at all. I should be ashamed. Alright, we're coining an Emrys once we draw it, I think. Unless we need maybe more of them clowns in hand. Still want to make that dead, don't I? Yeah, doesn't seem that impactful here. I can just freezing trap it instead. Or freezing trap that. Oh my god. What? No! Why did it stop?
It is wisdom you lack.
This. This. Hoot hoot. Wait, what was that? I silenced it. What? Somebody smarter than me is gonna have to. Oh my god. I've got healing here.
Who wants to play?
Oh, no, no, no! I was just about to get some healing. That was a pretty sweet deck, though, right? Who was that? Yeah, we'll give VB Nerd. It's a pretty sweet deck.
Rexa versus Thrall.
Hey, Molly Mock.
For the Horde.
I think I keep explosive. I don't know. Like, I've been seeing a lot more even shamans than big, but I could come to regret this. If it's big shaman, this gives me some protection against Ancestor's Call. Oh, it's not even.
Greeting.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Too greedy, Roffle? What was my alternate line that was greedy? Like, I literally made the least greedy play to get as many stats on board as possible. Genave! Thank you for the 100 bits. If the power is what you see, Grifter is what I provide. Bro. Thank you for that support. Okay. Looks like Overload Aggro Shaman. This deck is greedy? Well, yeah, the deck is greedy, but I didn't make greedy plays. Like, I just got beat. Instead of holding out for value, I literally dumped the Emrys and threw as many stats into play as possible.
Unity, precision, brilliancy, and we fight.
We tried the Dreadsteed deck? Maybe, but not today. I have other decks I want to play. Yeah, this is getting rough. That saves me? I think I want to develop a minion, though. It's possible, in fact probable, that I'm still dead here, though. Frogs rule. Alright. If I'm not dead next turn, I have Rag into Strongman. Crackle is a bummer. It's not Crackle, okay. I mean, Crackle is now just a bummer off the top. Dead. That's burn. I have not seen a Mist Runner played before. That actually was pretty good.
Rexa versus Valera.
I make my own.
For the Horde!
Cool. Alright, scale height is good, as is the Wandering Monster for rogue things.
Here for a chat.
Nope, here for Hearthstone.
Greetings.
Home in the shadows.
Okay. Let's actually go here. Because I don't think I want this to just
Delightful.
straight up die to the minion. I want to slow them down. Swindle. Raiding party. Is it Stealth Kingsbane? It appears to be, yes.
Pirates away!
I thought they drew patches. Oh, they did draw patches. Nice.
Then we fight.
Job's done.
You scared of Buzzard going to 2 mana? Nah. I think that's relatively harmless. It does give 100 card draw, but been a long time since the Starving Buzzard shenanigans. And I think Hearthstone has come a long way since then.
Blood and plunder.
Tracker probably needs to find like Ziliax. This works too. I don't need to be looking for a top end here. Wait, no, this is a terrible choice. This is not active. Bingsbane? Yeah. In one of my recent YouTube videos, I was talking about, or I was criticizing the opponent for attacking my face with a 1-attack Kingsbane. Somebody in the YouTube comments said, wow, Roffle really doesn't know how to play Kingsbane Rogue. Which isn't entirely untrue, but I do have like nearly an 80% win rate with it in climbing the past few months. So, I don't know. I want to freeze that. So I'm not an expert by any means, but I feel like I have a good grasp of the deck.
Look! You shinies!
This is going to be a good Rexar,
In the shadows.
or at least a good enough Rexar. I was really hoping they would play a pirate there to summon a 2/2. Reno Priest a good craft, or will it get hit soon? I doubt it'll be nerfed in the near future, but wait, what? But I think it's just kind of generally been falling off in comparison to other decks in the format. Hey, Seth.
A little something I whipped up.
These are not cards that I've seen a lot of in Kingsbane Rogue. Huh. And I think that's why. I think they're sacrificing pirates for some of these cards, and then they just... and then that happens. Let's see if we can find some more healing here. I think Emrys is unironically the pick here.
Delightful.
It's on Icy Veins. Is Icy Veins still a website? Huh. I haven't been there since I was playing WoW. They make a lot of Diablo content? I guess it makes sense, but... Healing? Alright, we're just playing the Valinar for a 4/4 here. Because we're actually just almost there, right? Next turn we just get these two, and that's good enough to close out the game.
Care to make a wager, friend?
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Maybe it's a budget list? As sap 100%? Oh my, I give up on this deck. Nope. We hit the Emrys into Zixor. I think enough of the time we have lethal to where we can just play
Delightful.
defensively, right? Like, I just need the 12/12 to hit the opponent in the face. So I can at least clear that. Probably clear that as well. And if somehow this gets sapped, then it just gets replayed with a
Delightful.
board full of 8/8s, and the opponent dies as well. Yeah.
What's sharper? Your wit or your
I like the opponent's deck. It's spicy. There's nothing spicier than running a 5-mana 4/4. I mean, I guess it was a 5-mana 6/6 since it pulled the Parachute Brigand, but...
Rexar versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For the Horde!
Steal back your Kingsbane? Why? The opponent already loses if because they have Sticky Finger in their deck, and... Alright. Let's look for... I don't know what. I don't think this was it, though. It's good against Odd Rogue. Or whatever this is. Kingsbane again. Sure.
Then we fight.
Is that a Highlander deck, maybe? No, they were definitely running duplicates. I checked as well.
You shinies.
Then we fight.
I think my coin is more valuable than developing a 3-mana minion this turn. Especially if I can get to Rag early, enough to corrupt the strongman. My turn 5, 10 damage Kingbane has already gotten stolen a few times. Yeah, but then the opponent's dead, so... That's okay.
Eat the fish, landlubber.
Like, I feel like if you have a 10 attack Kingsbane on turn 5, then the game is over. Like, why isn't the opponent dead before that? And why aren't they dead to your board after that? Alright. I think I need to find a Ziliax off of this. That is a large weapon. I think you should give us all 1,000 reward points. I think you should all give me your Twitch Prime, and then I'll consider it. What? Like, first of all, what is that? Channel points are meaningless. Second of all, maybe don't come in and demand things.
This beast will not be tamed.
I need a redo on that. Top foe. Thank you for the 5 months with Prime. Don't mind if I do. I wasn't expecting that to work, but thank you for that support.
Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
I was just about to say I need an Unleash the Hounds. I'm not entirely convinced it saves me. But we can do our best here and hope. Perky Nips, thank you for the 5 months with Prime. I mean, if you insist, hey, I appreciate it. I should just be more bossy from here. Oh my god, off the top.
Well fought. I concede.
Hey, welcome, Transport.
Versus Troll!
For Doomhammer. For the Horde.
Panda Planda, thank you for the Prime. Dog Pants, thank you for the Prime. Wait, that actually works? I should just start shouting. Oh, no. I should just start shouting about Twitch Prime all the time. Crisp, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What's going on? And Siege, thank you for the Prime. Wait, that was from a long time ago. That's from before the stream started. Well, thank you anyway.
Greetings, friend.
All right, let's look for cards. This one. Old Roffle yells at Cloud. I mean, yeah, that happens from time to time. I'll just play this. Gonna play Quest Rogue when it gets unnerfed? Probably, yeah. Boop. What? Okay. What's my secret? Explosive? I don't think I want to give up that scale height just yet. Who is chat and why is he in every stream I watch? No, there's no chat here. It's only Chet. And Chet is, I don't know, just some guy that won't stop talking to me. It's getting kind of weird. I think I'll give it up now, maybe? Nah. Fitz Beasley, thank you for the 6 months with Prime. Not sure what this is, but I'm in on it. Apparently, it's a lot of people giving me Bezo bucks.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake. Also, mega spooky.
See now the power of the dark fallen.
We played against Juno recently. I don't think so, but also I've been... Oop, that's the wrong one. I've been going in streamer mode, so I don't always see the opponent's name until after the fact. Alright, I need something playable here in the next few turns. Well, okay. I should have been more specific than that. I need something playable that actually has an impact. Roffle has been stream sniped by your opponent a lot lately. Yeah, somebody actually in the YouTube comments accused me, like subtly accused me of staging games or playing friendlies because my opponent so frequently starts with a YO. I don't know if they were serious or not. It's hard to tell sometimes. But I'm pretty sure it was sincere. With YouTube, it's impossible to tell. Wait till I tell you about Twitch chat. In fact, I've had YouTube comments tell me that I'm way too gullible when it comes to Twitch chat, and they're all just trolling me. So it's a tough line to balance, you know?
Unity, precision,
Twitch chat is YouTube's younger brother. Wow, wow. I mean, I think YouTube was around before Twitch, so I don't know when comments started up, but I'm always trolling your Roffle. Well, yeah, that's the thing though, is that like regulars, I have a better sense of their disposition and personality, so I can better tell what their intent is. With randoms, I don't know. I just try and give them the benefit of the doubt usually. And then when I don't, people tell me I'm too mean, so. All right, my next few turns are pretty committed here. So I think I have to play this and the scale hide, and this is just the healing that I'm getting.
then we fight.
I want to kill this one. That has the least meaningful impact here. They do get to kill both of those anyway, but I don't know. It makes me feel better not to do it immediately. Way to turn for double the fun? I mean, Scale Hide is not a minion that like we care about doubling all that much when it goes from 1 to 2 healing. It would be nice to draw Zixor though. Unlucky. Boop. Wait, is this gonna get devolved into a 0-mana minion? Oh no. What is this shaman deck? It looks like it's built around... Oh my god. Oh no. Whoa! Okay, we still got a top minion. I mean, I just wanted the taunt, so I'm not like,
That's incredible.
yeah, like. Oh god, I'm gonna have to kill this tiny Fanoff. Whoa! At least let me say my goodbyes. No one. Thank you for the 8 months with Prime. Time flies when watching Roffle. It sounds dangerous. Be sure to fasten your seatbelts, if that's the case.
Death does not scare me.
Never be a
Devolve Pog. Devolve would be pretty Pog for me. I agree. I've gotten a whole lot of, like, 1 mana legendaries. I don't think they're very good.
Locator.
Swarm them!
I mean, this is still a pretty easy lethal, right? Get him, Rag. Not them. Rag knows to kill the healers first. True. What's happening here? I'm scared already. I mean, Rag's still alive. No, he's not. We go again. Get dunked on, noob. I did. I did, in fact, get dunked on.
Well played. My jaw.
Oh, no. That's not going to do enough, is it? It's going to steal one of my clowns, one of my boys, and get 1 armor. Oh, my God.
Greetings, friend.
If that had stuck, that might have been dangerous. Something good? Oh, we missed our... I wanted the Tog. Gotta get the slide whistle, though. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. Need some more water and coffee. I will return. All right. I think it is time to swap decks, Twitch chat. All right, folks, the deck is Quest Mill Warlock. The goal of the deck is to get as many copies of Ticketus and Envoy Restrix as possible. We can do so a number of different ways. The first being Philosophy to duplicate them. The second being Yashara the Defiler to get additional copies of Ticketus. And we can draw them with free admission to potentially reduce their cost, but also get some of the other minions that help us keep alive in the early game. And then we can bring those minions back with the Warlock Prime, and then follow that up with either a Bran and or a Zola to bring them back to hand, giving you, again, additional copies. So by the end of the game, you just want to empty the opponent's deck and have a whole bunch of primes in your deck, and then you're happy and you win. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. I think I'm missing a lot of important cards in this deck, aren't I? Like Defile. Oh my god, what am I doing here? Let's get this out. Defile is... I think Raised Dead might be too greedy as well. And then Dark Skies. There we go. Does that seem better? Probably not. Cut Zola? She's like one of the main... Like, she's not good, but she's like the point of the deck. Alright, let's make this priest miserable. I think I want to find Gnome. Just in case it is Reno. Well, God forgets our Ticketus online pretty quickly. All right, then. This will be fun. Like, I don't get value off of this, but I don't need, like, the point of Ticketus. Although, it would be nice to make him a 6-mana 9/9. Nice. We'll just have to settle for 2 6-mana 8/8s instead. I'm going to play this and then tap. I don't want to draw into Rustwicks. What do you do to make your hair so pretty? I shower. This is almost certainly going to get me a 1-mana minion, right? So we go 7, 8, and then this and this on 9. I think I'm going to tap and Defile here. This is disgusting, by the way. I could probably give up the Zola because I have so many Ticketus already. Ticketai? Why don't they have Shadow Essence yet? I feel like Plague of Flames can get more value with the number of 1-mana minions that I have. Opponent made a big mistake not drawing their... Oh my god. Well, pretty good Godfrey here. Did this Big Priest just draw badly? It's looking like it. They're gonna coin an 8 here. That is not a real card. Goodbye, Vargoth. Oh, we could have gotten even more Ticketus with that. Alright. I mean, realistically, the Bran Ticketus is all we really need next turn, so... Even if we lose one of these to the decoy, it doesn't really matter. That's really how it's going to go down. Well, there's our Bran. Now we can go Ticketus Zola after the Bran. And that's completely overkill. No more tickets. Seems good. The decoy is a bad addition, right? Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Like, it's just taking... Like, you want to run a very narrow minion pool in Big Priest. So, Element, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, Roffle has the stream. It's going pretty well. Pretty well. We're making this Big Priest rather unhappy at the moment. So, always a good feeling. Double twist. Look at how effective that blatant decoy was.
I am low on cards.
Guess I should have tapped first, but I thought I was going to need to Plague of Flames because I thought they were actually going to have minions in hand. It's the second Spellstone. Do they have a minion in deck still? Why did it die? Because the blatant decoy Death Rattle was first, then the Obsidian Statue was second. Alright, well they do have a minion in deck. That makes it less likely that they have one in hand. But I can always just Plague of Flames if they do. Okay, so they have one more minion that we have to deal with, so pretty good.
I am out of cards.
Yep. Yep, that's what the deck's meant to do.
is off versus
Zola was win more, just saying. I said Zola isn't good. What? I don't disagree with you. I just want to run Zola, so I'm running Zola. We only won because they had a slow draw and played bad cards, right? It was more about the slow draw. And also, like, Ticketus is relevant into Big Priest because you basically, the issue with Big Priest is the number of layers they have makes it like impossible to consistently clear everything that they put into play. So what Ticketus does is he deals with threats before they actually get into play, and so that's useful. So it's basically like Ticketus acts as mass removal on things that haven't been played yet.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
So it is a situation where it's relevant, or a deck matchup where it's relevant. It's a bummer, but it's not terribly important. Why Quest in this deck? Because it's fun. And so that I can get 0 mana primes in the late game.
Oh, this might sting.
Is tempo tick a consideration in this match?
Excuse me.
Maybe. If there's ever a match for it, it's this one, but
I'm late. I'm late.
I doubt it.
This might sting. Such a perfect specimen. Side effects? No. Trust me.
Vectus for more primes. No, I'm good.
I'm late. I'm late.
We're doing it, chat. I just made a lot of YouTube commenters very, very angry. Don't forget to subscribe, though. What is happening? I made a 6 mana 8/8. Milling this opponent doesn't do anything. I need to survive. Which I seem to be doing a pretty good job of.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Doesn't matter because it's probably the secret that's up already. It looks like you also made a lot of Twitch chatters angry as well. True.
Ready for this?
To be honest, it doesn't seem like that controversial a play to me. Like, it just seemed correct there. I should probably stop tapping, though.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
Pyroblast? Fortunately, they don't have 10 mana for the
We have
Pyroblast. They didn't draw a lot off of that, did they?
Banishment!
Hmm. Uh-oh.
Break it, you buy it.
Give me a kill.
We dead to anything if we tap? No, 7 is the same as, well, I guess we're dead to some things. That's not entirely true.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we could have been dead to Fireball plus that. Haven't seen a single Cloud Prince yet.
So sweet.
Oh god. So the top deck will be what determines this. And the whatever the secret is.
An incredible discovery.
If they ping here. Oh, so it's Ice Block?
Give me a kiss.
Guess we lose the Ice Block then. That's too bad. Yeah, I might have over-tapped there, but I feel like it was safe to assume that that was fair game and not Ice Block. And I kind of needed the cards that I had to get there. The ticket display was 100% correct, though. I thought Secret Mage cut Ice Block. Some of them did, but then they brought it back in.
Remember my blade.
I think I have to keep Defile against Rogue. And probably a Vendor. I don't think I want the Plague just yet, though. More Taunt? Well, any Taunt would be more than the Taunt that we currently have. Unless I rebuild the deck entirely, though, that's not like there are good Taunt minions that can be included here. Is Wild always odd, Rogue? No. There are many good Rogue decks in Wild. Kartut could make it? Okay. What are you cutting and why is Kartut better? Like, we can't... we go through this every time I stream, chat. We can't just add cards. You need to remove something. Cut Ticketus for Kartut? Yeah, I'll cut Ticketus and Envoy for Kartut. Problem solved.
Will be quick and easy.
A 32 card deck would be pretty bad. Yep. Should probably coin something here just in case it's Mill Rogue. I didn't want to because I wanted to get to the Godfrey a little bit faster, but it's probably the responsible thing to do. We want entire collection in your deck, Roffle. Well, I don't have a complete collection, so that would be impossible for me. Okay, I think this is the test deck. So the mill might be relevant. So I want to save the gnome. Oh my god, yes. Okay, let's go here. Dirty tricks. Yeah, this is the deck. I need to get to 7 mana as quickly as I can. Let's just spike this.
Break it, you buy it.
Hmm. If we can get a few pieces in there, we should be all right. Yeah, this is the Ragnaros test deck. So Polk Out might be a liability for them. Just need to dump hand. Ooh. But also I want one more of those, so. I should have played that in a different order. I could have kept the Mistress on board for an additional attacker. I don't think it's going to matter that much, but it definitely was worse. That's not a card I want to play. Okay, well, we've got both pieces of our win condition. I think this is the mom version. I know he was running secrets, so I don't want to play a spell next turn. Maybe I'm going to. Oof. Kind of wanted that. Easy test. Oh! We got one. Uh-oh. I think the opponents slowly come to the realization that their combo is broken. Nope. It's over, Anakin. I do, in fact, have the high ground. I mean, at this point, the Ticketus doesn't really help me as much as the Rustwicks. Oh, I could have used that. I'm still just gonna jam the Ticketus because it makes a 6-mana 9/9, but we only delete like 3 cards. But the opponent just doesn't have a win condition here. And we've got a fatigue lead. Oh. Oh, they're running the espionage version. So in their mind, they do have a win condition, but no more tickets. They still do have the tests. No vanish.
I'm in your debt.
So we just want to make the tests as small as possible. Next turn we Bran the second Ticketus.
I'm free, and so is my curse.
Sure. Like, this is excessive, but I just want to make sure that I hit every piece. Oh, we got Jiraxis. That would have been a tough one. Now Tess only hits like a single card, yeah. Yeah, 1 mana Jiraxis would have been rough. Wait. Would they have changed it into a Warlock too? Oh my god, that would have worked. They would have been able to play a 1 mana Jiraxis followed up with a Tess and still win the game.
versus Illidan.
Alright, I want removal-y, survival-y stuff against Demon Hunter. So this is a good hand.
None will survive.
That should upgrade. Probably.
Okay.
Hey, I got you, friend.
I think I can afford to tap here. I've got Defile into Armor Vendor. I just need them to play a 1 health minion or something. Okay. Tap into Vendor.
Armor! Lightly use armor.
Why did they not press the button on 1? I mean, developing there didn't seem that bad. Sure. They do not have a good hand, it would seem. Let's go here.
Side effects? No.
Next turn we have Brand Gnome, but that's not very good in this matchup. This is a matchup where mill doesn't matter, so I want to focus on maybe the Rustwicks if I can.
One day, I'll be a real knight. Let me work my magic.
Okay. Really need to figure out how to get this Defile going, but they're probably just going to...
Magical.
They're going to give up 4 damage into this? Or are they going to leave it up? Okay. Means I get a Defile.
This might sting.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
All I see is weakness.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
history.
So sweet.
I think I'd rather play this than tap right now.
No. Trust me.
Burn to mana burn. Both of them.
Our enemies will fall.
I'm sorry, what?
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Okay. Do I want to give up a Defile or a Plague here? Let's tap first since I'm getting some healing. Yikes.
This might sting.
It's only a Twin Slice in hand, right?
Such a powerful specimen. Side effects? No.
This gives me additional healing so that I can keep tapping because I'm running out of cards. Hey, I wanted that healing. No! Mini honker. Yeah, they're gonna need a Voracious Reader or a Acrobatics or something here. Gonna need a higher impact draw. I've got too much removal right now. Where's my free admission? Yeesh. I don't think I can tap anymore.
So much untapped power in this world.
I'm gonna die. Nope.
Such a fate!
Tick time. I just lost all my healing.
Let me work my magic.
I think the clock we set is faster than theirs, though. Latch. Thank you for the 12 months. I've missed you all being alive. It's been a year. Let's get it. Well, welcome. Thank you for that support. Glad you have made it back. Let's go here. Oh, wait, no, that just kills me. I didn't count my cards first. I played myself that time.
There's Roff versus Nemzi.
All right, clearly the mirror match.
Let's have some fun.
The calling from the deep.
I mean, just keeping a Ticketus seems good to me. Ooh, okay. Coin Godfrey into Ticketus. Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like we're dying to Dark Glare.
There is so much
Let's just develop here.
in this world.
Makes it a little bit easier to get to the Ticketus? Not at all.
So sweet.
Oh, hey, it is a mirror match. No, it's probably just Reno. In which case, I want to do this.
Banishment. Such a fate.
Such a bait.
At last, a worthy disciple.
So we got the read on the deck. We just need to get more Ticketus than the opponent, which we're in a good place for. Alright. I think I just maybe give up the Dark Skies here into this. I think the Dark Skies is less valuable than the Plague most of the time.
Rotten to my core.
Get a 10 drop. It's actually not bad. Alright, Chad, I hope you're ready for this powerhouse play of the Lord Godfrey. This is going to be a tip-off for Dirty Rat, but like, Dirty Ratting a Ticketus isn't really solving the problem. Okay, that's their one Plague of Flame, so I'm okay with that being their use. Oh my god. What a time to draw that. Zeph is gone. Dirty Rat's gone. Ticketus is gone. GG.
Existence is pain. So is teaching you.
Well, may have spoken too soon.
Closed.
I think I go here first.
You're so sweet.
I don't know if I want to break that because it's kind of a lot of damage into... Oh, we're not going into the Gul'dan turn, so we're fine. And I can tap as well. Okay. I miscounted their mana, but we should have fine. Or we should be fine.
By the power of Ragnaros, I
Trying to apply pressure here. You know what we need? It's not more Ticketus. 10 drop, nice. Another one, please. I mean, it's still my best minion, so I'm just gonna hit it. Next. We can just use this for the Gul'dan, because they are gonna have a Gul'dan. There it is. Kill the Void Daddy and then twist.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I don't think I need any more cards to win this.
I'm out of cards.
Top deck Gul'dan. I don't think it matters all that much. That might. Do they have any reach? We got rid of a Hellfire. Kazakus is gone. Zephyrus is gone. I think I need to set a counter clock. We're dead. It's almost like Ticketus isn't a good card. That thing I've been saying since he was announced. And he doesn't win the game on his own like a lot of people think.
Off versus Medivh!
Let the games begin. All eyes shall be open.
Look for defenses. Oh my god, not that heavy. They also had a bad draw? Yeah. But our win condition is built around bad cards. That's a good card in this matchup. Maybe it'll be Reno Mage and we'll actually get to go to the late game with primes.
Ah, hello there. Welcome, my devoted children. Job's done. Nothing can stop me. Nothing. Nothing can stop me. Nothing.
Turn 2, River Croc.
Lightly used armor.
Let's not get too low in the life total department. Because that's how we theoretically could lose that. Or lose this from here, so we don't want to tap too much. But I do need more cards. And I've got Bran Vendor if I really need it. Ysera can win the game on its own, though. How are they going to get a Ysera?
Behold the tools of creation.
I need to kill that. We do 8 damage here. I thought I might have to clean up with the vendor, but guess not. So I missed 1 damage. I really, like, unless I have another combo in here, I don't know how they win. We burn their win condition. I haven't seen Icicle in these decks. Let's get some more envoys in play. Just go for value and get some of our health back from that. Because they're drawing so much, it doesn't seem like Ticketus is going to be that useful. Beautiful. Next turn we have Rustwick, Zola, and then follow it up with more Rusty Boys.
If power is what you seek,
Nice.
knowledge is what I provide.
Wait, now I'm really confused. Do they have another combo? Do they have like an Antonidas? Just gonna assume they do and play around it as best as I can. Okay, so it looks like they're just looking to burn us down with spells from deck, but I'm just gonna stop tapping from here, I think.
That's incredible.
I'm overdrawing here, but I was really looking for a Mistress. I guess I wasn't that likely to since I have Primes in my deck. So maybe that was a risky. Okay. I don't think it's that likely we're dead. There's a lot of damage, though. They almost got there.
Nothing can stop me. Nothing.
I spoke too soon. Guess that explains why they stayed in the game.
This off versus Valier.
Twitch chat is also complaining about that swag.
Remember my blade.
All eyes shall be open.
The Sonya interaction isn't a nerf, that's just how Hearthstone works. I'll full keep this.
It's a good day for a fight.
Welcome, my devoted chosen.
To be fair, Reddit is also the same community that when the Rogue quest was released complained because Rogue didn't get a quest. Because it was so bad. That was what they were complaining about. It was unplayable. Remember when Reddit complained about Glide? Yeah, Reddit isn't as right as they like to think they are. I mean, that's true of just, like, nearly any online community, though. Whoo!
Side effects.
Just need to find a corrupt activator for this. Remember when Reddit thought the new Quest Priest was OP? Yeah. They also said Lyra was unplayable, and then laughed at Mike Donay for suggesting that it might be too powerful.
You're so sweet.
Well, that's a burn, right? Like, that denies the chattiest.
What makes something
Uh-oh. I've got Defile, though. Defile's pretty good into... Oof. Into, Jandis. There's no Malkazar in this deck. I think it's just like Reno Jade Rogue. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna bump here. No, I bump here. Okay, so we get a full clear. Let's tap first because I am getting healing off of this. Nice.
armor? Lightly used armor.
Whoo! I guess it's not Reno.
Break it, you buy it.
deck might run like a Tog scheme.
Unity, precision, perfection.
But if we can delete it with the Ticketus, that solves the problem. Yeah. I think we need more tickets here, chat. Ooh, the Aya. Not gonna lie, I was excited to see Blade Flurry go back to 2 mana until I read the no face damage part. Like, oh god. Our deck. Do you understand how just outrageous a Blade Flurry going face would be? That would be the worst thing that they could ever do. Like, that should not be a response to that at all. It was already super broken before the number of weapon buffs that exist now exist. Cool. Let's go here and here. Then next turn we get to, maybe I should have played the Bran. Do you think Kingsbane will play Blade Flurry? I'm sure they will at the beginning, but it's tough to say. Like, it can fill a similar role to Doomerang, or to what Doomerang used to do. It's just, like, the lists are super tight right now.
The shadows beckon.
Oh god. Oh no.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
I got a twist first, I think. Or I could just defile this. Defile seems likely to work. Depends on what comes out of here. This is at a... Like, this is the problem, right? So I'd have to bump first. And then that gets rid of my 2. This is awkward. I don't think Defile is good enough. Or reliable enough, you know? Maybe it is. 1, 2, 3. I could bump first. No, that's my 2. I could bump here and then here. But I lose my 1. Bump here, here. Play this Defile. I botched it. It's fine. Yeah, Penflinger isn't good in Quest Rogue because you want a high density of minions. You can literally hit the requirements with 2 cards now. So why would you use Penflinger as that card? Why wouldn't have Defile worked? Because there was a Shredder and there was a... There's a Shredder and a Terran in the Ziliax. Like, it got rid of the first portion of it, but I wanted to clear more than that. And then I miscounted. Twist. Next turn, I just need to Yashira, I think. I want to save this if I can, because I might need to, like, again, if they're running Talk Scheme or even Gang Up, I might need to find a way to get multiple copies of Rustwicks.
Almost out of cards.
Oh, that's a good burn.
I'm out of cards.
Ooh, okay.
One stab, mini kick.
Double combat Dorado extra Star Whip, High Mountain Ice Room for Mana Spice coming right up.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I need to slow this down a little bit. And then think about how I'm gonna get there. I think I need to go here with the Rustwicks rather than the Karen, because if I just played this, it's gonna get a whole bunch of Ticketus and they just get farmed by the flick.
One stab, mini kick.
Yep. I just have to be able to deal with the 4/4 every turn. Hey, congrats, Spaghetto. Pacing is awkward here. Oh my god, it's the last card.
This might sting.
That's so frustrating. I'm just gonna go here and here next turn.
One stab, mini kick.
Going to flick the Rustwicks. That's fine.
No one brought this rusty but me!
One stab, mini kick.
The rust returns!
Copy it. If I copy it, it just dies. I can get more of them with this if I'm good at the game.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
This is important because it's probably the favored target for the flick here. Why not add the legendary that triggers death rattles when you play him? I have 3 death rattles in my deck.
One stab, finish him.
Servants of the Black Harvest!
You have some skill.
One stab, finish him.
It's an unfortunate trade for me. Zap is fine though.
Servants of the Black Harvest!
It's a good hit. Whew, I think we got there. Surprised you didn't face Plague? I don't think that the Plague is worth there when we're setting it. Like, going face doesn't change the fact that we have lethal here.
The end of my deck is nigh.
So I would be giving up a resource for nothing.
It's beautiful.
Like, what about that situation would the face damage have done? Changed? Other than I would be in the same spot, but with 1 less minion on board and 1 less Plague in hand. And the consideration for not doing that is, what if they had a Shadow Step in hand and they flick Shadow Step flick, then I'm behind on board, and in case Battlecry was all the same, I think if Battlecry was all the same, I think I'm in a worse spot without the Plague of Flames. There's just no upside to that play.
Nazoth versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin. All eyes shall be opened.
Hey, welcome back, Big D Gamer Boy. Lol. Alright, let's keep the Gnome. And see if we can go in on another Rustwix. That's that's a lot more fun than just blowing up their deck with Ticketus, but we've had some matchups where the Ticketus actually mattered.
Greetings, traveler.
Are they full kept?
Welcome, my devoted chosen.
So sweet.
River Croc? Got him. Why no Gul'dan? Because he doesn't do a whole lot for us.
Give me a key.
One ticket, please.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
There's no Gul'dan in this deck because of the cards that are in our deck. I have 2 demons. Another River Croc. Oh, that's not a bad hit.
You buy it. Give me a key.
Alien, thank you for the 3 months with Prime.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
So we haven't seen a duplicate yet. The Tundra Rhino's kind of weird.
Give me a key.
Break it, you buy it.
Chat, let's not play the game where we ask why every card isn't in the deck. It's not a fun one. I'm gonna go here and hold out hope that we draw the Rustwicks and we can copy that instead of the Ticketus. Blubber, thank you for the Prime. Just watched the latest YouTube video. I love the music edit. You're very well. Thank you for that support and thank you for the kind words. Glad you enjoyed it. Can free admission be replaced with plot twist? Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. If you want to go in harder on the quest. The quest is mostly just here for the rare late game value matchup. But that being a rare matchup, it's pretty rare.
Banishment!
Give me a key.
I don't want to take... I could have brand that.
Banishment!
But I don't want to take that much damage against a hunter. Okay, so it's not Reno. It looks like they might be digging it for a combo. In which case, the Ticketus may be my play. Well, we hit the Envoy anyway, so we get to have some fun.
Banishment!
Explosive, sure. Gotta corrupt the tick for next turn. And then we just start hammering these envoys, I think. Or we make that dead, because that is horrifying. I could defile it. I'll blow up the rest of their deck next turn with this, and then I can play the second Plague of Flames if I need to. Well, they're just gonna remove the rest of their cards. I don't even get the brand value now. I mean, I probably need it just to clear the board, though, right? So I do not want to leave anything up on their side. Oh, no. We didn't hit anything that seems that impactful. Need some healing off of these primes. Oh, God. That helps. You're welcome, all. GG. Oh no, are we dead? Kill command? Oh no, it's just a rapid fire OTK with the Gazrilla. Whew. That got close. We got exactly 0 combo pieces with our burns. No, we got the Tundra Rhino, I guess. That was a pretty good burn. What was the secret, though? I don't know. I was concerned about, like, wandering. Keep the Envoy. How do they stick the Gazrilla? You'd use the Scarlet Web Weaver, so you play it on the same turn. The combo is 0 mana Tundra Rhino or Gazrilla into the other beast into play all the rapid fire stuff. Go, River Croc. Oh, no. Oh, so it's another combo. It's Knuckles this time. Double Vendor is good. I need to find Ticketus, though. Triple Vendor is good. Okay, so they probably have the Knuckles in hand, which means I need to burn as many of their attack activators as possible. Could also be trampling rhinos, I suppose, but the strategy is essentially the same. Oh, doesn't appear to be either.
Break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it.
I could have the spider here. Nope. Yep. Let's draw into some of those primes. That's not exactly what I meant, but I'll take it.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Lightly used armor.
Ooh. That's just beast buff hunt. Oh my god. Some pretty decent value.
Banishment!
But you know what else is?
Break it, you buy it.
They're gonna shuffle, oh god. Oh no. Tonks. There's one of the cave hydras. Cascading Disaster should help me out here. Unfortunately, I can't play it and anything else in hand at the moment on the same turn, so. At least it doesn't look like an OTK. But they might have Jewel of N'Zoth, right? I should just top deck Bran here. I suppose that works too, since it's playable.
Trust me.
Alright, next turn we just go Yashara into Corrupt cards. That gives us something to do if they extend any further to this. Undertaker Hunter was tier 2 at best from rank 5 to legend. That's a good joke.
This might sting.
I don't think they have much of a deck left. Yep. Alright, I'll take the bait. Let's go to... Let's see if we can find the very first Data Reaper. Nope, it's too late. Did not exist at the time. But to say that Undertaker Hunter was a tier 2 deck is absurd. Buzzard Unleash was existed at that time, didn't it? Maybe not, but like.
Nazar versus Valera.
I make my own.
All eyes shall be open.
Keep the gnome, keep the librarian.
None will survive.
Odd rogue. Okay, I do not have. It's not as broken as patron past rank 5. That's not a joke. Okay, you win. You're right. I'm wrong. Sure, you can have this.
So sweet.
I think what people forget about Patron Warrior is it wasn't the oppressive deck that people thought it was. It was one of the very few like decks that was actually skill tested enough to have different win rates at different skill levels. So it was like a 50% win rate deck, but in the right hands it was very different. What did Undertaker do? It gained health in addition to gaining attack, so it would just scale out of control in early Hunter decks.
Give me a key.
You ever hold the Nosferatu until a good moment, or just drop it whenever? Against Odd Rogue, there's no important time to it, so you just play it as a minion for board. Like, it's completely irrelevant in this matchup.
Give me a key.
Patron was added 2 months after they nerfed Undertaker. Yeah, I don't think anyone was making the argument that they were like together at the same time. Were they? Literally say you're. Let's move on, guys. This is like just not in a conversation that I'm enjoying.
Trust me.
Consider this a house call.
I gotta kill that, right?
There is so much untapped power in this world.
I need a good free admission next turn.
A little something I whipped up.
Home in the shadows.
Might be dead. That helps, but I don't get to tap here. This might be able to save me. They're sending 12. No, I'm dead. You ever keep track of win rates, or do you just not care? I record them, I just don't pay attention to them because they're that's not the point of the decks that I play. Curious about the reason not including plot twist. It's -1 card in hand, and there's like no room in the deck. Free admission costs 1 more, but it adds a card to hand. Plot twist is net -1 cards.
Nazar versus Valera.
Remember my blade.
All eyes shall be opened.
I'm gonna keep the Ticketus in this matchup, just in case it's somebody playing that Ragnaros Rogue. I just sent that back. Yeah, thanks, Shiz. Glad you're liking the videos. This looks like a serious Warlock deck. What is a Warlock deck? I don't know how serious it is. Alright, let's... Like, there are a lot of cards I want to run in this deck, but I can't find room because I'm running some bad cards like Philosophy. So, unfortunately, Plot Twist just doesn't make the cut. I would run, but there are a lot of cards ahead of Plot Twist that I would run like Raise Dead. There's no way we're ever getting the Kingsbane, so I'm just playing this to reduce their damage. Or to contest their board. I need to... I need to get the Envoy. I think that's my win condition in this game. I don't think that the Ticketus does anything, or I know that the Ticketus just doesn't do anything in this matchup.
Give me a key.
Any plans on trying Standard when the new core set is out? Probably not, or certainly not on stream. Like, I get the new cards in Wild as well, so. Do you actually want to play Ticketus for fun, or is it a if I don't include it, chat will ask? No, it's I wanted to include. I wanted the Ticketus. I don't like Ticketus isn't a good card. I just wanted to have another Philosophy target. This might actually be a self-Ticketus game. Do you Theorycraft on stream or do it offline? For the pre-expansion, I might Theorycraft on stream. The thing about like building decks on stream is that I have to consult the expertise of Twitch chat telling me to add every single card that exists in the deck, and it becomes like overwhelming and sucks the fun out of it for me. Because then I have to justify why every card is in the deck and also justify why every card that Twitch chat wants isn't in the deck, and it's just not feasible. Eviscerating Kingsbane? Yeah, makes sense. It's not necessarily an auto-include, but it makes sense. I think I was running it. I think it's one of the better cards.
Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
You heard the calling from the deep.
This might be one where Gnome is relevant. I'm just going to keep it for a turn 2 play anyway. Guy Grumpy, thank you for the 15 months. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Think you should do a 1,000 card back open video. Are you gonna pay for that? If you pay for it, I'll do it. Thousand packs is a lot. It takes time. Yeah, that would get boring really quickly, I feel like.
So sweet.
Okay, not a relevant card, but it gives us information, and that information is that this is very likely Arena Warlock, so it's kind of a ticketus race, I think.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Yeah, I feel like Guy is probably a good source for the large pack openings. Let's go here. I might play another gnome if I hit one. Not playing that though.
Give me a key.
Roffle, do you love me? What is that question? How, like, I don't know you. I feel like keeping the coin is potentially relevant because it allows me to corrupt faster.
Give me a key.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Should I ask the strangest questions? Yeah, I'm trying to let some of them just slide by, but things get weird sometimes. This probably isn't the right play, but it's the play I want to make.
This might sting.
Give me a key.
Yeah. Those are the ideal draws for this scenario. I don't think we need to get more ticks. I think we, well, I could go here and here just to double it up if I want, or I could just get it down sooner. Maybe they're not even running Tick in their deck if they have the Void Caller.
I wonder if...
Alright, let's go here. I'll copy the Tick. I think that's our win condition this game.
Side effects.
But I needed to get the Rustwicks out of hand to do so.
Dum-de-dum-dum.
Opponent's having a real big thonk about this one. No play around to Dirty Rat. Huh? Like, how do I play around Dirty Rat? Other than copying the minion. I couldn't copy the Ticketus if I kept the Rustwicks in hand, and I don't know, I feel like using all of my mana is better than I think I want to full clear this board. Keeping the Mistress, I don't think that's a good play. That might have been a waste of a Plague, but I've just got this into this next turn and then this. They played the 8-mana card not from hand, so their Tick wouldn't be corrupted.
Who knows what secrets will
Okay. See, like, even in this worst case scenario with Dirty Rat, like, we still have an 8-8 and a 10-10 on the board. So unless they Plague here. I don't think that's a very good Dirty Rat. They played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minions. So even Even if they do have a raised dead, it's unlikely that it hits the rat, so. I think I'd rather take the greedy line so that I can get the brand tick. Because 5 cards doesn't give us a big enough advantage, I don't think. I thought they had to. I'd save the armor lady to go brand her a tick probably. I don't want, like, I'm the beatdown right now. Why would I give the opponent armor? They're probably setting up their own tick. But, oh no, we denied it. Okay. No Gul'dan, no N'Zoth. So, still not out of this. Yeah, that solves one problem. Is there a world in which the file is better here? Bump. 1, 2, 3. I don't have a 4. Unfortunately, they're going to get a Mal'Ganis here as well, right? Let's tap first. That's fine. It's better than a Mal'Ganis. For me, at least. Next turn I can tap an 8-drop is what this allows. Well, they got the dirty rat off of the raised dead. Alright then. I think everybody forgets that, like, Ticketus just has stats. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there. Go get some lunch. Relax a little bit. And tomorrow's my day off, so I will not be back tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday, so hit that follow button. You'll get a notification when I go live. Thank you to Guy Grumpy for the 500 bits. Really appreciate that. If you don't know Guy, he's a fantastic streamer. So check him out. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday. Maybe have a better idea of what's being unnerfed by then for all the classes, including maybe some of the neutrals. And till then, stick around, have some fun. I'm going to send you over to our good friend Martian, who is playing some Wild, so Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you in a couple days.